Hey guys, I just thought I'd share with you really quick the progress on my drop paper journal. So this is my drop paper journal and it's getting really fat, that's okay with me. So I've been going through the journal and on every page collaging down my bits and pieces and scraps, happy mail, different things that I have laying around the studio, just to use, not only to use up some stuff, but to have a place where I can see these things, especially the happy mail you guys have sent me, rather than having it in a basket or a drawer. I've been using up also, besides papers and scraps, different kinds of overstock I have on like glues and adhesives, like just plain old Elmer's glue, and I have some gloss heavy gel medium, which I actually don't really care for too much because it's gloss, it's very sticky. But I have some, and instead of doing something else with it, I thought I would use it up by using it in here. The only problem is when we get to those pages that have it, you'll notice some wax paper there because I don't want to Daddy Vans the pages until I'm done with the book, because I probably will be going back and doing little paintings or watercolors or something over these pages, at least in part. And if I put wax on them, then I won't be able to do that. But these are my pages I have done so far. Every day I try to do 1 or 2 pages, and by pages I mean a double page spread. Here's some with the wax paper in them. Copies of some of my artwork, tissue paper, duct tape from Happy Mail and Swap Mail you guys have sent me. This is an old color card from my Twinkling H2Os. I made a new one, a new color key. This is the old one. Instead of throwing away, I put it in here. Envelopes from Swap Mail. Painty magazine pages. All different kinds of stuff, and I love the way they're turning out. Some of the little bugs you guys sent me. I'm going to be going through some of my punched out shapes and die cuts too, and putting some of those in here. Some Braille paper. Painty book pages, tissue papers, all different kinds of, I'm having a lot of fun with it. Here's some of that. This one has a lot of gloss gel on it, and it's really sticky, so put the wax paper in there and the pages won't stick together. And it's a great way to not only use up stuff, but to, you know, do something more constructive with it than to just have it stuffed in a box or a drawer. And have it be something that's pretty. I love it. I love the way it's turning out. So we're going to do another page here, even like notes and things from my desk. So this is the last page that I did that's dry. So we're going to flip the page over and we're going to do another one. And I have a basket of just pieces of random stuff next to me. This is my scrap basket. And I'm trying to pull from here first, but before I pull from other places to use up some of this. So I'm going to start with this Painty magazine page, and I'm going to fold it in half and stuff it in the seam here. This drop paper that I've made this with is pretty thin, so collaging all these different other papers on here thicken up the pages and make it way more sturdy, so that when I do finally paint on it, it's really going to hold up decently. I will have to coat them with clear gesso or something, probably, before I start painting, especially if I choose to do watercolor, because otherwise the different surfaces and the different mediums I've used to glue things down won't all stick the same. They won't all take the paint the same, I should say. There we go. And then I'm going to smooth it out with a gift card. And I actually should put these in here. I've been sticking these other magazine pages in here so I don't glue few pages together. There we go. Make sure I get most of my edges stuck down, although I haven't been too concerned if some of the edges don't get completely stuck down, because when I go back to do the painting and or gessoing, if I want to, I can fix some of that. Alright, let's pull some more stuff. This is just scraps of scrapbooking paper from when I did my matchbooks for the Crazy Island Family Embellishment Swap. What else do I have down here? So much stuff. This is a little note that I got from somebody I bought some stamps from recently. The Planner Addict. I think that's who this is. She sent me this nice note on a, I think it's a Project Life card. So I'm going to stick that down. I like the little car with the suitcases on it. And I've got some of these from when I punched out shapes for a page for Journaling Crazy Island Style. And if you're not part of Journaling Crazy Island Style and you'd like to find out more about it, the link to Crazy Island University is in the description below all of my videos. And I just keep going like this until I have something I'm happy with. And then I let it dry. Once I get a few things on there, I smooth them out and make sure they're really well stuck down with the gift card. And it also scrapes off all the excess gel medium or glue. And I've been scraping it back into the bottle. That's pretty good. And then what I do is I put something underneath the pages to prop them up a little bit so they don't stick to the magazine page or the other page underneath it. And let it dry. So I'm going to keep doing that, and I'm going to work through the whole book. And I hope it gave you some ideas of what you can do with a book like this, a junk journal, an old notebook. Just have fun and be free with putting your scraps and bits and pieces on it, and do that through the whole book. And then once you have that done, then go back through and you can do little paintings on that. You can use this as basically these are backgrounds, and you could do a whitewashing of thin gesso over it. You could do all kinds of stuff. So think about it, and I hope it gives you some ideas. Don't forget to go out and have a great day. Do something nice for yourself because you deserve it, and I'll see you later.